Hello, my name is Leo. I'm hot. I'm sweaty, and I'm not wearing a shirt. You're welcome to that visual. Visual representation? Visual? No, just visual. Mental image. Trauma. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I got like a towel draped over my chair and I'm just sitting with no shirt on because it feels so good though. There's no school today because it's Sunday. That's right. I have a bad feeling this is gonna be Fuka. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, Jumpy. Let's hang out. Yeah, go on. Alright, I'll be waiting downstairs then. Pretty excited, this guy. Wonder what I played yesterday? I played the game Alive. I think it was the first time I played it like as an adult, and I might have tried it like ago, you know what I mean? Like as a little tiny baby kid without really understanding the rules. And I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, Japanese love the game Alive. I don't know why. Or Jinsei game. I'm partial to the Monopoly for whatever reason. Okay, the wife decided she wanted to play some board games. I'm like, okay, sure. So we buy. She bought an original, like an old original version that's fully English. Don't know how she found it. Of Game of Life. Was something missing? Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's like a piece missing, but it's part of the environment. It's not an actual playing piece, so it doesn't matter. Right. And then she also bought in the same like pack, I guess, or same combo. It's used, right? Monopoly Cities. I'm like, can we just get regular Monopoly? I don't know about this Monopoly. It's cheap, alright, fine. Give it a go. And really, it's just Monopoly. It's just Monopoly, but instead of like houses and hotels, it's slightly more complicated. I see. The rules are basically the same. And if you really want it, you can just pretend that all the different buildings that you can make, you just say, nah, they're all houses. And just play regular Monopoly. If you're feeling lazy. So that's cool. There's like a piece missing. There's like a don't pay taxes special card that you get if you're late on free parking. But it was missing. So the guy that sold us to it, just like took a piece of paper or like a bit of cardboard and just drew it up for us. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is, it has, I don't know if all Monopolies have this now, but there's a special like device. It looks a lot like a measuring tape. Like a tape measure. But it has a button on the side of it and a button in the center. And the button in the center is for auctioning. When you turn it on, it takes 2 AAA batteries. When you turn it on, after an hour has passed, it'll beep because apparently you can, if you wanted, you can do the rule where game ends when everyone's bankrupt, or just play for an hour or 2 hours. You can just reset it if you really wanted to go for another hour. But when a property goes on auction, you push the auction button, and it's basically a 50-second countdown. Basically, it like flashes for 45 seconds, and then it'll go beep 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 beep, and then for 5 more seconds it'll go blah, 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 and then when the time's up, whoever bid the highest, I guess, is the winner. That's how it works. I see. I mean, you could just fucking do that with a timer on your phone, but you know, whatever. Or the other thing you could totally do, which is the dice, really. Especially if you have a full-sided die, which nobody does, but you know. Well, Google has a full-sided fucking die, so who gives a shit, right? The side button is the build button. Because at any point in the game, you can build residential or industrial buildings. Or if certain conditions are met, you can build like a giant skyscraper that like doubles the value of the rent. It's like the Monopoly rule of the original Monopoly. Yeah. Also, there's a Monopoly Tower, which is really hard to actually get. But if you get it, all properties are doubled. Which is crazy. It's insane. Anyway. Well, you can also fast travel. Yeah, you can build railway stations wherever the fuck you want. If certain conditions are met. Not just in the 4 original squares. And if you land on a railway station, you can just teleport anywhere on the map that has another railway station. If it's not a property owned by another player, you gotta pay rent or whatever. But yeah, you just fast travel, zip around the map. It's crazy. And it also counts as pass and go. It does, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, the build button. Basically, when you want to build something, you push this button on the side, and it basically does a dice roll of a 4-sided die. Like the options are 1, 2, 3, or train, that's how you build the train station. Are these train stations are free to build too? They are. So, I mean, you can just do a fucking 4-sided dice roll. But what I don't appreciate about the guy that sold this to me was the fact that machine, that little device, which is way too big, but whatever, it's for a board game. It already had 2 AAAs in it. You know when you leave AAA batteries in a thing for a long time without using it? The batteries like corrode? Yeah. It was like, oh, it was gross. It works, thankfully. But, you know, whatever. I kind of want to play the Monopoly that has like credit cards instead of cash. Like, I like the cash. And we have like 2 different games that have different versions of currency, but it would be nice to do that little swipe the card of like a cash, like an FPOS machine, and how it works. But I don't know, it looks cool. Moving on. Where do you want to a strip mall? Beef bowl shop. Beef bowl. Yeah, I don't want to eat beef bowl tonight. Look at that garbage bin. It's disgusting. I have a question. What are we gonna eat for today? I don't know. The wife was saying something about going to a hamburger restaurant. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Is it expensive? She's like, no, really. Like such a shit. Every time I want to order something that's like over 1,000 yen, which, exchange rate be damned, is basically $10. It's actually cheaper than that if you're talking about American dollars, but no one cares about American dollars. Anyway, she like gets upset with me if I order something over 1,000. And here she is, she wants to go to this place that's like 1,400. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 50% more expensive. Yeah, whatever. You know, did I talk about the time that I went to IKEA the second time? Was that the second time or the first time? It was Was it the first time? It might have been the first time. I've still got all that IKEA shit that we bought when we went to IKEA. I don't know if it was the first time or the second time. It doesn't matter. The second time was ages ago. It's been in this man cave for like the longest time. Because I don't want to build it during the week. Fuck that. Or do it on the weekend when I can't actually play games and shit. Speaking of playing games and shit, I might have to pause in a minute. But we'll see how we go. I'm having a good time hanging out with Gemini. I really do need to figure out what S-Links are special for FemC and do them. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a victory lap. Where I'll just like beeline the game and do all the S-Links for FemC. Could do that. Or at least the ones that I miss with FemC. The ones that are for both people. Yes, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, that was fucking good, eh? Food in my belly and a smile on my face. Best way to eat beef bowls gotta be having it with extra sauce and extra onions. Fuck the onions, you can take all my onions. We have talked about how much I hate onions, right? Oh yeah. It's known. I'll take the extra sauce. I like going to that ramen shop where they have, like, I've talked about this as well, they've just got, like, raw eggs, like, in a basket on the tables. And you can just, like, put eggs, as many eggs, rarely as many eggs as you want in, but I found out the hard way that you probably shouldn't put too many eggs in there, because they don't cook and then you eat raw eggs and then you get sick. But, you know, I'll put 2 or maybe even 3 eggs, depending on the size of it. And you just mix it in, the heat of the ramen just, like, cooks them up. I mean, not that that's the end of the world eating raw fucking eggs or anything, but yeah, it's just free fucking food. We'll take it for free food. They work so well with the steam and rice. Man, there's definitely an art to a good beef bowl. Every time I've had beef bowl, like Yoshino, is it Yoshinoya? Or Matsu, I forget the other name. It's like, one of them's in, one of the Yakuza games, or a few of the Yakuza games. I generally get sick afterwards, so I don't really like going to those places. And I also hate onions, so. Junpei is talking passionately about beef bowls, good for him. Not that I don't mind a beef bowl. I've had like beef bowl lunchboxes from like supermarkets or whatever. Yeah. When I was bummed out or annoyed back in the day, I used to go eat beef bowls by myself a lot. Days like that, go all out and out an egg, tons of ginger. God, gross, fuck. Every now and again, the waifu has like a, she makes like a, what is that, like a hot pot with like chicken balls, like chicken minced chicken meat made into balls and like little tofu triangles and stuff. But there's always like giant fucking chunks of, I think it's ginger. What's the other one? The other one's garlic. No, it's ginger. Giant chunks of ginger. And if you're like drinking the broth or whatever, you'll never really get one of those big chunks of ginger in your mouth. Blah. Well, I always ask for extra large too, but down all of it at once. Good for you. I'm not gonna fuck you, Junpei. Well, that reminds me. Sorry I brought up some weird stuff last time. I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, fun fact. I could have actually talked about this in yesterday's video because it happened before I recorded it, but there was a snail, like, stuck to my, rear view mirror. No, my side mirrors on my car. So I'm like, ugh, get off. I kept, like, retracting and extending the mirrors, you know, like, there's a button, and it would, like, slowly crush it, and then eventually it just fell off. I'm like, bye! I've got snails in my fucking car. It's bad enough I got fucking spiders all living up in my hood. It's weird, spiders love my car. They fucking love my car. Anyway. As much as I hate spiders in my room, I don't actually mind spiders. Like, if there was a spider in this room, I wouldn't really mind so much. I probably would mind if it was, like, crawling on the wall that's, like, right behind the monitor. You know, that close to me, but it's, like, running around in the ceiling. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. I hate him in my bedroom, because I don't want to, like, wake up and there's a fucking spider on my face. A big fucking spider on my face. Don't like that at all. Anyway. All that stuff about parents and things. Hope you're not worried. Is it because he's not an orphan? No, his dad's like an alcoholic? Is that what happened? Should I say it? It's true! I already forgot. Seriously. Oh, you like me that way. You can forget about all your troubles at a good beef bowl. Well, that shit happened like a long time ago. Before Saudi was finished. Yeah. Whew. I don't even remember what we did Junpei. Alright then. From today forward, let's form a beef bowl alliance. The only requirement is a Magari beef bowl. Simple, huh? Oh, that was actually a good option. Today your friendship has grown stronger. Nice. That's because Junpei's a down-to-earth guy, except when he betrays the team for reasons. But, you know, to get his dick wet. Yeah, it's true. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. What is it? That's fine. Why can't I give him a present, but I can't give the other people a present? Where the fuck is everyone? Hang on. Next episode of Finish Range in front of an axe. Episode 19, Believe in Yourself. There's nothing you can do, Feather Swan, and other news. The number of episodes of victims is increasing every day all over the city. Cool. Cool, he says. Wonder what's at the top. If there was an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure. I know, it's a giant piano. And when you break it, candy pulls out and a huge banner appears saying, "Congratulations, you've beaten Tartarus." That must be it, stupid. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a control panel we can smash and destroy the whole place. It's very similar to, yeah, this is making me feel like think of episode 5. Because A, there's a treasure, and B, when you get the treasure, the fucking place destroys. The palace, like, kills itself. Jimbo, the wires has come up with an alternate hypothesis. There is no top to this. Well, he's fine now. I guess his brain has reached its aspiration date. Actually, that's an interesting idea. But wouldn't that create a big problem for us? Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. It's your separate after you, because separate not here today, so we can't go to Tartarus. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to go there anyway. But get off of that dude. Bitch. Come go to the rock, bro. Stop. So, theoretically tomorrow we're going to be going to Tartarus. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but we'll see what happens. I have to pause. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's hang out with Mutatsu. Mutatsu? I'm actually saying his name. Right name. His right name. I'm saying his right name. Wait, did Jimbe actually level up his thing? I keep forgetting to check him. I know. Whatever. Is this gonna be it or what? Maybe this is divine guidance. Detective called me and said he found my wife and son. Is this the final thing? I don't know. He actually said they're running a small restaurant. Gets pretty popular. My son's married and his wife's pregnant. That makes me feel so old. Nice. I've decided I'd leave. I'd leave after I saw you. So I'll be going tonight. Won't be back until they've forgiven me. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. And my son wants to sock me in the face, well that's fine too. I've been thinking about what I'm going to say to my wife. Even though I'm not good with words. I'm going to say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's real romantic. How's that sound? It's not ringing a bell. You don't know nothing. She's got to burst into tears when she hears that. Even though I'm a monk, I'm still attached to my family. I guess I'm a worldly monk there. But I finally faced the fact that I was drinking to harbor true feelings. I feel so free now. It's all your fault, kid. Lecturing you night after night. Made me think about when I used to be a father. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. Gotta admit, I believe in fate. Did Buddha? I don't know. I know nothing about Buddha. Apart from the fact that it was a real person. So was Jesus. Well, yeah, that's true. And Buddha's also not really technically like a higher power. Well, he is a higher power, but he just like obtained enlightenment, right? Like, I feel like I know more about that whole religion from Azura's Wrath than I do anything else, which probably isn't very good, because I don't think that's very accurate. If I had met you, I'd never have seen my family again. Oh, you kid. Oh, I take me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like I fully understand me now. Level complete. What the fuck am I gonna do at night now? Yeah, I know, right? Go to TARDIS every night. Oh boy. Whatever, Nanji. Nanji or whatever. So I noticed that Atlas or someone, what is Atlas Tube? Like YouTube channel, has like the first episode of episode 4 animation. I don't know if that's like the old animation that I've already seen, or Golden, that I have also seen, or is the brand new one. Kind of look new. But then again, I barely remember the anime. Cool. I like how you take this goodbye present reserve tank. I like when you mix country with white rum, lemon juice, and ice. What's that? You got a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and make often use the executives XYZ or something. But I think XYZ is the best. Well, I don't have any country, and I don't really want to buy country just to do this fucking cocktail. Also, what do you need to do it again? Lemon juice? Hang on. XYZ cocktail. White rum, contra, fresh lemon juice, and lemon peel, lime peel. That's too fancy for me. Plastic cup, a bunch of rum, doesn't matter what kind of rum really, and then a bunch of fucking Coke. Done. Plus it tastes so good going DM. I'll be praying that your future is XYZ. As in, someone kid. It's weird how some of these, like, aesthetics are like, you've formed an ultimate bond, and then they just piss out. You never see them again. Nice. Alright, and it's Monday. Well, it will be tomorrow. How many more days we got? 8 days. Alright, when we come back, it'll be Monday, but for now, my name is Liam, and I'll see you next time.